What happened, Jaden? What happened?
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And we've got two of the greatest Warriors ever, Greg. Steph Curry and Wilt Chamberlain.
And what a duo this is. Curry, the greatest shooter arguably ever. And Wilt, who led the league in basically everything with the Warriors.
Now, here's Mullen. Here's Barry. Drills it from outside.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. The three-pointer off the mark. Up top, Leonard. 2 points. That one goes.
Such a strong wing. Quad can more than handle his own down low.
Chamberlain kicks to Curry. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Halliburton in the corner. Pass to Reese. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton.
Seldom lets it fly from three, but Reese has been working on that shot.
Now Kevin Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Three-pointer. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that worked.
Here's Reese. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You
Baby,
gotta
trust
keep
me.
scoring
I'm
and
gonna get that
extend
shit
that
back there.
margin.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And Albuquerque making a change here. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Barry. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Reese pulls it in. From deep, Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Durant, wide open, he fires. Here's Chamberlain, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, man. It is good. Brunson's got 5 points so far. Outside Durant. Chamberlain a screen. Top of the key. Durant, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Barry. Yes, that goes in. He has 5.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Inside, and Towns throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Outside Mullen. Chamberlain, the pass to Mullen. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Out to the wing. For the three. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, she was looking for revenge there. Just knocking it down to match their last bucket.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And give him credit for attacking inside and forcing the defense to compromise.
Albuquerque shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Nembhard.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
And Brunson throws it down hard.
Well, not just a dunk, but major power. He really rubbed that one in their faces.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 16. Harrison, no good. Now, Nembhard, count it, good.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Albuquerque with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offense.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Berry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the screen. Launches a three. Outside for Davis. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got the first basket of the second quarter for Albuquerque. Pass to Thurman. Nifty move, and it's good on the way in.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Albuquerque leading by 18. Harrison grabs the board. Davis against Nembhard. Fires from deep. And Harrison gets it to go.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
Harrison's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Here's Murray. And that one drops.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
Crosses over. Harrison, no good. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Reese gets the bucket. And Albuquerque leads by 19.
Well, that is where Reese wants the ball, in the paint, where she can use her size.
Harrison, the pass to Thurman. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, great job executing from the mid-range. If the defense gives it to you, take it.
From the stripe, Warriors with the rebound. to
I
the
can
paint,
pass him the ball.
and he uses the glass on the layup. Thurman's got 6.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Reese. A three-pointer is right on target.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Curry. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. It's good from long range.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat.
That's his first.
off the dribble.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Thompson from long range. Reese pulls it in. Albuquerque leading by 17. Murray, the pass to Oubre. Misses the 3. So it's the Warriors now. Thompson in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oubre for 3. The rebound by Mullen. Outside, KD.
That's enough to the
Outside for Curry. The 3 ball from Curry.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Albuquerque again can't hit it. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the catch.
Unbelievable.
Curry's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. From deep. Oh, Curry, good from the corner.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. 34 seconds left in the first half. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there's a toughness to Halliburton's game. Tyrese has 0 issues taking the bomb.
Halliburton hits them both. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's Curry outside. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton muscles through the contact.
And Halliburton doesn't get rattled easily. He's adept at finding ways to finish through contact.
Curry's shot is off. Here's Leonard. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And so it's Albuquerque enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are...
He'll shoot. be honest.
Pounding it down low. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
They're measuring up the shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolutely
My team said no.
Yeah, and in
No
terms of
comeback.
slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Oh,
Curry outside. Yes,
That's
it
not
is.
fair.
Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Oubre can't get it to go.
And
Down?
not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good.
I ain't gonna lie, Kelly Oubre.
Look,
Oh,
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
yeah, they might want to draw something up there to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw
Great.
line.
Thank
Sometimes
you.
that's all it takes to snap a cold shoot.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's Barry. He's got 5. And a Oubre off the drive.
Well, he shows off his
He didn't
defensive
block it?
instincts with that block.
Nurkic with the steal. Offensive rebound. Reads the
Foul?
pass to Oubre.
yo. Yo, where are the
No good
fouls
that
at?
time.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Albuquerque leading by 10. Halliburton passes to Leonard. Three-pointer. And it's Halliburton missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that
You're
possession.
gonna have to keep taking the threes, I think.
Here's Reese. Bangs on the trifecta. And Albuquerque leads by 13.
Wow, what a night for Reese. She has been a consistent threat at the offensive end.
It's Curry outside. Look at Curry with the answer.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
An immediate response. That competitive streak she has coming out gets the 3 points right back.
From deep three-point land. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. A 3 from Leonard. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
To the middle. Here's Mullen. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He's made one and this one so far in the game.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Oubre, good.
How about the aggressive mindset there, going right at the defense?
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Barry. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists in the game. Here's Oubre. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Halliburton against Mullen. Count that one. Mullen's got 5 now.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height that challenge the shot at its point of release.
Look at that
Look at this.
rim protection. He just
No, they not a
erased
rim protector.
Good Curry, so dangerous in transition.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy.
Getting fouled and I ain't getting no calls.
Sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
Personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And watching Steph go to work is watching a living legend. Already one of the best to ever do it, and he is still adding to his resume.
That one good for 2. Oubre's got 9 points here in the second half.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And a deep three from Curry. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Albuquerque up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Harrison. There's the pick. To the inside. Here's Thurman, and he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that.
Here's Reese. Buries it from 3-point range. And Albuquerque leads by 13. Here's the Warriors with the ball. And finished up by KD.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Well, sometimes you have to fight for it inside, and he does just that.
Here's Harrison. Here's Thurman. Pass to Harrison. Now Kevin Durant. Off target from 3-point range. It's deflected.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Rebound by Albuquerque. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from 3-point land.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's tough to defend, but that's why you gotta stay up on him.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Elbow shot. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Gotta love how efficient Halliburton is. A confident shooter from the mid-range.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
It's Curry outside, and the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Outside Mullen. For 3, Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Mullen's got his 4th assist in this one. Albuquerque leading by 13. Here's Nembhard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Will Chamberlain picks one up. That free throw good from Nembhard. And both free throws good for Nembhard. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Buries the long-range jumper. And Albuquerque leads by 15.
You can see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the 3 of her own.
This one for 3. The shot by KD. No good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Curry, wide open, drops in the tray. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And both free throws good for Nembhard. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. They double team Curry. The 3 connects from 3-point range.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Fires the 3. Reese gets the bucket.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a
you
3 on
win by
your
2.
squad, she's coming for revenge.
Curry looking around.
Defense.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 38 points. Here's Reese. The tray. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist.
What a night she's been having. It feels like every time she gets a shot off, it's falling in.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mullen. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Reese. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Albuquerque takes the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. Now it's time for our play.
I mean, get there and get back, man. I ain't got that thing to start.